Two things we hear, for example, and here I'm going to turn towards Airbnb, right? At Writers Club, we follow a lot what Airbnb is doing, not just because we're obsessed with Airbnb, it's just for two things. It's just because what Airbnb is doing, observing, is priming a lot how the media or people talking around you may see the world. So it's important. And second, it is one of the biggest sources for bookings for a lot of us who have businesses, right? So it is important to know what's happening. The first thing that we've seen on social media a lot since last summer, especially in the US, people complaining about the Airbnb bust, meaning that people have been saying, well, I'm getting fewer bookings at my listing. It's going down, and we've heard this. So again, it's going to be interesting with Richie to see whether that's happening in local markets. And we'll take examples and show you where to go in the data to see that. Is it also happening in your market that you see fewer listings per bookings, fewer bookings per listing in that order? Second thing, everyone was saying, well, it's because if you look at the data of Airbnb, and maybe actually has more demand, where demand is growing for Airbnb overall. Right, but maybe one of the issues is that also the number of listings is increasing, and you know what? That's not going to stop, right? Airbnb clearly is pushing for more listings, for more hosts, and all kind of hosts, right? For example, right now in the US, they have this Airbnb It campaign running when they want, people with a guest house, people with a private room, any kind of occasional host to also list their room. Why? Because Airbnb wants to lower the price on the overall platform. Airbnb is sometimes seen nowadays as an expensive option for travel. So their goal is to get more supply to lower the prices, which of course is not necessarily what we want to happen. But again, that's overall, what does it mean in your local market? That's what you want to know, but keep this in mind.